Exercise 1, page 23. 1,
Ha Long Bay,
2,
Tak Bach Waterfall,
3,
the sand dunes of Muene,
4,
Tam Kok Bik Dong Caves,
5,
Mai Chau Valley,
6,
Fansipan Mountain.
Exercise 3, page 23.
Pronunciation. T, d. Enjoyed. Escaped. Looked. Walked. Passed. Travelled.
Exercise 4, page 23.
Hey Linda, welcome back. How was your trip?
Fantastic! Vietnam is an incredible place. There are amazing cities to visit, but there is also so much natural beauty to see.
Really? Where did you go?
Well, we took this amazing cruise around islands in a bay. The water was a beautiful green color. We also went to one of the island's beaches. At the end of the day, I saw the most incredible sunset.
I heard there are sand dunes. Did you go there?
We wanted to, but didn't have enough time. We did take a cable car to the top of the country's highest mountain. We hiked around at the top and saw incredible views. Nearby, we visited a stunning waterfall. It is 200 meters high.
Sounds like a real adventure.
It was. The highlight of the trip, though, was exploring an amazing green valley by bicycle. We stayed in a traditional village in the valley. We ate local food and learned all about the culture. It was truly magical. Let me show you my pictures.
Sure, I can't wait to see them.
2A, Exercise 1, page 24.
Hanoi, A Cultural Explosion by Kyle McMullen.
Hello, fellow travellers. I just got back from a culture-packed day tour of Hanoi. City Break was our tour company and showed us so much of what Hanoi has to offer. Our first stop was one of the most popular tourist attractions in Hanoi, the Temple of Literature, which was Vietnam's first national university. King LệCH had the temple complex built in 1070 CE. I really enjoyed walking around the traditional Vietnamese architecture, beautiful gardens and lakes. The site shows how important learning and wisdom is in Vietnamese culture. The whole temple complex was a great history lesson. Next, our guide ธุဉง took us to Hanoi Botanical Garden for an escape from the crowded city. We enjoyed a picnic near a beautiful lake in the garden. The next stop was the One Pillar Pagoda for lots of pictures. Located in the middle of a peaceful pond, this traditional temple was so beautiful. Trung explained that this pagoda is a symbol of Hanoi and a place of worship. Pagodas are popular in Vietnam as they are usually important temples of worship. Our final stop on the tour was the Old Quarter, a busy shopping area. We walked around the shops that sell handmade items at great prices. After shopping, Trung introduced us to the delicious flavors of Vietnamese street food as we tasted unusual dishes from the street stalls. This was definitely my favorite part. Make sure to go with an empty stomach though. It was a great day and I highly recommend touring Hanoi with City Break.
Exercise 4, page 25. 1,
Imperial Citadel of Tang Long.
2,
The tomb of Min Mang.
3,
Tin Mo Pagoda.
4,
Po Naga Cham Towers.
5,
Independence Palace.
6,
Notre Dame Cathedral of Saigon.
2C, exercise 2, page 28.
Hey Steve, how was your day in Bangkok? I didn't see you at the Grand Palace tour. Don't tell me you missed the tour bus again.
Very funny, Anna. I am planning to go there tomorrow. Actually, it was such a nice day that I decided to tour the city. I even walked by the ASEAN office in Bangkok. 5 countries formed the ASEAN Union in Bangkok in 1967.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So, how was the Grand Palace?
Incredible. The palace buildings and the Temple of the Emerald Buddha are so beautiful. Before seeing the Emerald Buddha, we stopped at the museum to learn about the history of the palace. After the temple, we saw as much of the palace buildings and the gardens as we could before everything closed. At night, we passed by the palace again because we had to see all the buildings lit up. It was amazing.
Really? What was the Emerald Buddha like?
Well, you know, the Emerald Buddha is only 66 centimeters tall, but it's a very impressive with green stones. I couldn't believe all the shiny gold on it.
I can't wait to go tomorrow.
I'm going too. I didn't get to see everything today.
Exercise 4, page 28.
Hi, it's Erica here. Continuing on with my podcast series on travels to ASEAN countries. My last stop was the Philippines. I must say how impressed I was with the organization of tourism from the ASEAN nation members. The Philippines is an island nation with an amazing 7,641 islands. So, of course, I decided to take a boat tour of the islands in the Palawan area. I booked a 4-day and 3-night tour 6 weeks before my trip and got an incredible 50% off the regular price. We went to so many gorgeous white sand beaches and swam in the blue waters. It is a real paradise, and the local people are so kind and helpful. My favorite stop was in Skeleton Reef. There is a shipwreck deep in the water for scuba divers to explore. I, however, went snorkeling, and I couldn't believe how many colorful and unusual fish there were. One evening, we had a delicious meal on the ship, and then watched a magical sunset from the beach. At night, we didn't stay on the boat, but instead stopped at a floating guest house and stayed in rooms there. That was something really different. Before I knew it, the trip was over. I highly recommend the Philippines Islands tour.
D. Exercise 1, page 29. One,
Narrow street.
2,
Historical building.
3,
Traditional restaurant.
4,
Modern shop.
5,
Crowded beach.
6,
Picturesque village.
Exercise 3A, page 29.
Hi, Chloe. You're back. How was your trip to Singapore?
Great, Martin. You can't imagine what an amazing time I had.
Really? What did you do?
Well, on the first day, we went to the famous Orchard Road.
Oh, what was it like?
It was amazing. We went shopping in the modern shops and then tried some local dishes at a traditional restaurant.
Sounds fun. Did you go to the gardens by the bay?
Yes. Do you want to see some pictures?
Sure.
Exercise 5, page 29.
Pronunciation, sentence stress, and rhythm.
1,
It was the best place for us to visit.
2,
It was a great idea to explore the museum.
3,
I didn't want to tour the palace.